Bring forth the girl.
Your Majesty.
Thou art pale. Has the pox succumbed to thee?
Nay, Your Majesty.
How many winters hast thou seen?
20,
Speak up, peasant!
20, Your Majesty.
20. Thou art seasoned. Henceforth thou shalt dine in my royal court. Thou shalt humour me and drink from my wine and accompany me in my bedchambers. Any disobedience, and I will have thy head on a spike. Understood?
Your Majesty will not be disappointed. Prithee, may I request permission to speak?
Go on.
If Her Majesty doth take my head from my shoulders, may I choose the spike?
"'Tis but a royal quip. Thou hast spoken in jest. Come, be seated to my left. Thou hast proven thou can verily humour me, sir. So, guess who has a date with Santa Claus? What?
Did you sit on his lap?
I met him at the mall.
I don't understand why Christmas has to be such a big thing. It's so commercialized. Like, does it have to start in October? Yes! More reason to celebrate. Harry said that even though I'm Jewish, we're allowed to have a tree. So we can celebrate Christmas and Hanukkah. Charlotte, think about all the deforestation from cutting down Christmas trees. Not to mention the endless supplies of wrapping paper, only for you to throw it out after such a short time. Oh, Miranda, don't be such a Scrooge.
Yeah! Don't you want Santa to empty his sack?
Biggs invited me over to his mother's for Christmas dinner.
Are you gonna go?
He invited me right in front of her when I saw them on the street. I wasn't gonna say no. Carrie, you know we have that Christmas party at my gallery this weekend, right? And I wouldn't miss it for the world. Good.
Hello? Hi, Santa! How about that ride on your sleigh? Uh-huh. Are you gonna slide into my chimney? You're not? Well, I guess you're gonna have to use the back door.
According to a recent poll, the festive season makes single women in New York that much more lonely. Is it all those mistletoes that constantly beckon our call to stand under it? Or is it all those holiday discounts at TJ Maxx? I couldn't help but wonder, when it comes to Christmas, should we make snowmen or blow men? Want to know an interesting fact about diamonds? They aren't just found shimmering and sparkling. They are cut and molded, shaped to perfection. They are the cream of the crop, the best of the best. Much like CeraVe. And I've partnered with them to tell you about the #1 dermatologist-recommended facial moisturizer. It gives me a radiant glow and shields me from the sun. And at night, I use CeraVe's PM moisturizing lotion ensuring my skin is well hydrated before a restful night's sleep. The truth is, CeraVe isn't just another jewel. It's a diamond.
Alright, are you carrying any dangerous goods with you? You're at seat 48D. That's right at the back of the plane. Your flight has also been delayed by 4.5 hours. You're at gate number 84. That's a 25-minute train ride from here. Is this your only piece of checked-in luggage? That'll be $56,000.
How are you? Good. You brought the sun with you today. My name's Cecilia, and I'll be checking you in today. You're at seat 2B. You're right at the front of the plane. You get priority boarding, and you're also the first to leave. And your plane is on time. But first, please, enjoy complimentary drinks and refreshments at our VIP Premium Business Class Lounge, located right on the second floor. Don't worry about getting lost, because I'll be taking you there, if you follow me.
Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me, I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I just walk away. They can beg and they can plead, but they can't see the light. That's right. Cause the boy with the cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. Cause we are living in the material world.
Well, did you kiss her or not? I didn't kiss her, Stacy. She kissed me. And did you push her away? I can't believe you, Archer! How could you do this to me? I mean, of course I pushed her away, Stacy, but none of that matters anymore because I love you. You know I love you.
All right, next up, we have Brittany. Okay, so Brittany, you weren't at the photo shoot. Why was that?
I had to go to the immigration office to get my visa because it expires tomorrow.
Brittany, it is not up to us to fix your immigration issues. Okay, you should be legal here. So, since you weren't at the photo shoot, we have to judge your body of work. It's fine. Brittany, why are you crying?
I don't want to be here.
Well, why did you come here?
I don't think modeling is for me.
Do you know what I think it is? I don't think it's modeling. I think it's the fact that you're not perfect. I think that's what you can't handle. And the most unattractive thing in the world to me is a quitter. And for that, all right, next up we have Whitney. Okay, so Whitney, you chose to leave the salon early. You did not complete the makeover. But the thing is, I wanted you to look like Mia Farrow from Rosemary's Baby. And this looks like Doogie Howser. Okay? You definitely need to work on your presence. I didn't feel that you
Oh my God!
Somebody call the paramedics!
I met my first non-binary person today.
I did. I was the person behind the counter. We were just discussing things, and I noticed that they had blue hair. Now, blue hair is, I think, a defining characteristic to someone who might be non-binary. I said, what are your pronouns? Because they find it respectful if you do that. They, them. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that to me signifies to me that they are 100% full non-binary. Yeah, I said to them, I go by she, her. And you know what? I was so nonchalant about it. And they really do feel validated by that. You'd have been so proud of me. I was just so unbothered by it. I was so accepting of that person in that moment. I gotta tell everybody at church about this. You know, I'm so grateful I had this experience. I didn't misgender her once. Damn!
Shouldn't you be getting back home to the wife and kids?
I don't have a wife.
Divorced.
Widowed.
I'm sorry.
What do you say I buy you a drink?
Well, I don't know yet. We don't even know each other.
Clinton James. Detective.
Let me guess. Solving some heinous crime?
The murder of Shelley Dawson.
I knew Shelley.
You did. You were the last one to talk to her. You might just be the key to figuring this thing out.
I don't have any money.
I don't need any money. All I need is the truth. Now, how about that drink?
Apologies, I'm just gonna moisturize my skin as we do this interview. Is that okay? Paloma, some people have called you the GOAT of the entertainment industry. How does that make you feel? GOAT? Ah, that was the time I played a mountain goat in the film Shepherd's Paradise. No. It was GOAT, as in greatest of all time? Oh! That's very flattering. I can't keep up with Gen Z slang these days. The greatest actress, the greatest fashion sense, the greatest skin? Well, I have CeraVe's daily moisturizing lotion to thank for that. From the #1 dermatologist-recommended skincare brand, I get a 48-hour hydration and a stronger skin barrier in just 1 hour. And I've partnered with them to tell you how my skin feels now. Smoother than a baby's bottom.
Back then, cars would operate on the road, on the ground, as opposed to in the sky. And how you would travel from one place to another would be getting on a vehicle known as an aeroplane. Now these things were jumbo-sized and could fit in hundreds of passengers. And there were 3 distinct classes. You know, the lower class would take economy, and then the more privileged classes would take first or business. And it was really secluded back then. Not like in these days when you can teleport. 2025 was a year like no other. Back in those days, we didn't download everything that was available to us into our minds. They were on a special device called a smartphone, which was pocket-sized and was equipped with apps. Artificial intelligence is just beginning to take hold. Entertainment was really interesting as well, because as opposed to your TV covering the entire wall, they were on a screen, and you could actually stream different streaming platforms onto your TV screen and watch them, and you had to operate them with a special remote control. Not like in these days when you use your mind to control everything you do.
Lord Cunningworth, do my eyes deceive thee?
'Tis I, my fair queen. Thine enemy is not as yonder as thou protest'st.
Thou hast sullied the court with treasonous filth.
Thy delusion, my fair queen, knows no bounds. The king across the sea ventures forth.
'Tis known to me, thou beef-rooted swine.
There will come a time whence your majesty's subjects will perish in a river of blood, and thou wilt be the cause.
How dare
Behold, O royal court, we have but a harlot on our throne.
Shall I do the honors, your majesty?
Nay. We will not grant what you so desire. tie him to the rack. Bring him no food nor water. Make him lie there in agony until all the color has drained from his face.
Hello? This is room 203. What time is checkout?
I'm sorry, ma'am. You have missed checkout.
I didn't understand. What do you mean? Hello? I'm in town on business. I just wanted somewhere close to the main highway. I feel like I'm going crazy. It says there's an exit, but there is no exit!
I'm sorry, ma'am.
I have to get home to my son!
You have missed checkout.
Please.
You have missed checkout. You have missed checkout.
Please! Please! So Dina is the protagonist of the series, and I often play her wearing a lot of red. Her main colors are red and blue. She represents desire and passion, and there's a real fervent energy about her, and she starts off quite vulnerable, and I think as the first season progresses, she kind of ends up as the stronger, more dominant one. We don't really know what Dina does for a job other than the fact that it's corporate. Rocky's got a corporate job as well. Some people have asked if he is like your typical 1980s Wall Street stockbroker. I think he's a little unkempt to be an 80s stockbroker. I think he's quite slimy. I often play Rocky wearing this vintage brown leather jacket that is actually from the 1980s. Rhonda's a really interesting character to play because her journey is almost the direct antithesis of what Dina's character goes through. She starts off quite strong and dominant, and I often play her wearing a lot of animal print. She's really protective of Dina. She's like a lioness with her little baby cub. The colors that I play around with Rhonda are purple and green. And I think envy is the driving force for a lot of what she does in the series. Al is the heartthrob. He's the one that we are all collectively rooting for unless something changes. When I first introduced him, I wanted to give him this sweaty, oily look that was inspired by the music video to Aha's Take On Me. There was just something really sexy about being greasy at the time. I don't know what it was, but I wanted to give Al that.
And the nominees for Best Actress in a Motion Picture are Paloma Diamond, The Remedy.
I can't fix this. That's what I'm talking about. Do you think I want the kids to go through this? I don't.
Lorelei Lynch, The Last Train Home.
They came from the edge of the water. They told me where they were hiding. It was a dark room.
Jane Faraway, Matchstick Playground. You thought I didn't know about this? Sweetie, I've known about it longer than you've been alive. Justina Sorgan, Awake, Alone, and Aware on the Streets of Topeka, Kansas. Only the VIPs come up here. Are you a VIP? You sure look like one. Taylor Witherfork, Hail.
My God, please. Please, God, get away from me. Get away. I didn't deserve this.
It was Sarah's birthday today and we all bought treats. Would you like some Turkish Delight? Turkish Delight? Mm-hmm.
Do you mean you are a son of Adam?
What?
Or a daughter of Eve?
My name's Eric.
office, you can, Meredith.
No,
Did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly did.
No, I didn't, dingbat. Listen! I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for you?
finger
Do you
out
want
of
to be
my face!
Girls, out the room!
Yeah,
Girls,
you would
out
easy.
the room!
Get away from me!
Out the room!
Get away from me!
Out the room! Girls, out of the room! Right now!
Alright, your mum will be around to pick you up in about 10 minutes. Are you fine just waiting there?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Can I eat my lunch?
Well, do you have a stomachache? Because you might vomit. And we've just cleaned the floors. In fact, you might make crumbs. Do you see the pantry over there? Do you reckon you can eat over the sink?
I can't reach it.
You can't reach it, alright. Just eat it with your hand like this. In fact, grab that bin over there. That bin. Grab it. Eat over the bin. And if you feel like vomiting, you can vomit into the bin. Okay? Excuse me. Can you close your mouth while you're eating? Because I can see everything. It's like a window into a butchery.
Living in my own world. Didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance. I've never believed in what I couldn't see. I've never opened my heart. Oh, do you think you're a nice person? Yeah, all the time, Dom. All the time. Olivia has something against me. She does. Alright, I need to stop you right there. I need to give you some home truths. You're gaslighting me. Okay? You are gaslighting him. That is classic gaslight behaviour. You have exhibited classic, lovable behaviour, and that is exactly the kind of behaviour that we see in candidates in this experiment. You talk about having a lack of empathy. I really think that I need to give you some home truths. That you are exactly the same as she is in this situation.
And now, here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Leading Role.
Tabitha Barnes, Backbreaker. Lorelei Lynch, Operation Goldfish. Agatha Presley, The Mountain Behind Sheraton Lake. Sue Ripley, Chlorophyll Hexagons of Deciduous Dreams. Caroline Winters, Pedestrian.
Great turnout today, Cheryl. Fantastic turnout, Brad. But don't you find it odd that Paloma Diamond wasn't even nominated for her role in Howard?
Excuse me, are you the manager? Yeah, we were not happy with dinner. Betsy here had an allergic reaction. Everywhere, here. We would like a full refund. Full refund, please. We would also like a full bottle of your finest Dom Perignon. Yeah. As compensation, if that's at all possible. I've got room 603. 603. Me and Luann were also saying about a room upgrade. Yeah, we would like an Ocean View Deluxe, right? But we don't feel like we should pay the difference because the carpets hadn't been vacuumed. There was this dust, and nobody wants to be inhaling that. We never make a fuss. We're not high maintenance. We're low maintenance. Low maintenance. We're really the lowest of the maintenances. Yeah. Also, we were wondering if the maids could come in a little bit later. We just think that 9 a.m. is too early. But we try communicating with them, but they can't speak English. They can't understand us. We were using sign language and all that. They didn't understand. They don't know. I mean, we feel like that's the least we can do. Also, the veranda, it's just really hot.
It's like an oven out
It's
there.
like 97 degrees. If you could just change that as well. I don't know how, but maybe I had some fans out there.
Yeah.
They said something about a jacuzzi.
Oh.
There was nothing. I didn't see.
I didn't see no jacuzzi. No, there's no jacuzzi.
If that's what you mean, that tub in the bathroom. No,
not a jacuzzi.
Not a jacuzzi. I feel like.
My queen, we are but prey to the king across the sea. We must devise a plan.
Where shall my armies be arrayed?
Beyond the moat, along the stoop of the gully. Nay, the king hath this army venturing by ship. They will attack from the south. If we place our army on the knoll, we will have high eyes on the land. It is but a treacherous trap. We will expose our flank to the king's cavalry. My queen, what say you?
Have the kitchen empty the granary.
Granary? Your Majesty, I do not comprehend.
Silence!
Art thou dim-witted?
Set up the flags by the knoll and erect the tents. Dress the grain sacks in armor. Let them think that we are there, but we will not. When the king advances his armies to the foot of the hill, attack them from the east and west. Surround them. Encircle them.
A worthy choice, Your Majesty.
Dost thou think I'm a fool? The king hath no army of men. 'Tis but an army of vermin.
I'm on my honeymoon right now in Mexico, and I'm trying to practice my Spanish. I never learnt Spanish growing up. I learnt French in high school, so my Spanish is limited. The only Spanish that I know is hola, gracias, and ¿Qué haces besando a la lisiana? ¿Qué haces besando a la lisiana?
Mark kissed Rachel. I can't believe Mark kissed Rachel! How do you think I feel? I got fired today! You got fired today? Tom's house was broken into, and he confronted the burglar. Wait, what do you mean Tom's house was broken into and he confronted the burglar?
পৃথিবীতে আসার পর আবার বসে যাবে।
কিন্তু ওর জন্য তো দুটো বাটন লাগানো বাকি আমার।
হ্যালো
আই তোমার ইন্টারভিউ কি শেষ হয়েছে?
হ্যাঁ
এখন তো আমার কথা ভালোই লাগবো না। ওই মাইয়াটাই তোর মাথাটা খাইছে।
তো তো অনেক সমস্যা। আচ্ছা টাকাটা রাখ।
আমি তো এত ভাবছি না। তুমি কেন এত ভাবছো?
গতকাল থেকে তো তুমি এক পোশাকেই আছো। আমার এই যে একটা পুরান শাড়ি
একেবারে আকাম্মা ছেলে, কিচ্ছু করে না, চাকরি বাকরি নাই, আর কবে চাকরি পাবে।
তুমি পারবে না আমার সাথে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকতে?
হয়তো গল্পটা খুব সামান্য, এরকম অজস্র সামান্য গল্পই
মুখটার মধ্যে এত মায়া, এত মিষ্টি।
আম্মা কোথায়?
এখন শুধু জীবনের অর্থ খুঁজছি। এখন শুধু জীবনের অর্থ খুঁজছি।
তোকে ছেলে পক্ষ দেখতে আসবে, রেডি থাকিস মা।
টাকা কেন?
শহরে যাচ্ছ, যাতায়াতের একটা ভাড়া আছে না, লাগবে।
ফুটফাটি বিয়েটা হয়ে গেছে। ওর নাকি মহারানীর চোখে এই পানির কারণ কি? বাবা কিছু বলেছে? যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না। আর আমি রেনুরে ভালোবাসি।
বাবা, আমি যেহেতু বিয়ে করে ফেলেছি।
কি হয়েছে, কি হয়েছে?
অভাবে পড়লে ভালোবাসা ফুরোতে সময় লাগে না, একটু সময় নেয় না।
বাবা, আমি বের হচ্ছি।
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস?
আমার থিয়েটারে একটা শো আছে, ওখানে যাচ্ছি। বেস্ট অফ লাক।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
একমাত্র আমি যে মেয়ের পছন্দ করছি সেই মেয়ের সাথে বিয়ে দিন বইলা দিলাম। এই মুখ পুরি ঘরে আগুন লাগাইবো। আল্লাহ, আমার ছেলেটাকে একটু হেদায়েত করো।
আমি তো কথা ঘুরে পেঁচায় বলতে পারি না, ধরেন সরাসরি বলতে চাই লাভ ইউ।
মানে কি আমার ফিয়ান্সে আছে?
আরে যাই হোক, এত ঘুরে পেঁচাইতে পারবো না। আই লাভ ইউ।
মেয়েদের সাথে কিভাবে কথা বলতে হয় জানিস না?
তুই যদি স্পন্সরটা করবি তাহলে এই মাল্লাকে আমি লাইনটা করে দিই।
এই ছুরিটা দিয়ে যদি মানুষ খুন করা যেত না, আমি আপনাকে এক্ষুনি খুন করতাম।
ব্যানার ফেস্টুনে কি লেখা? প্রেমিকা চাই, বউ চাই, তার লেখা না। সে বাবার কাছে প্রেমিকা চাইতেছে।
আমার ছেলে প্রেম করতে চায় আর তোর মামা ডাইরেক্ট বিয়ে দিচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা, আপনার কোনো সুন্দরী বান্ধবী টান্ধবী আছে?
আপনাকে না আমি একটুখানি ছাত্র ভাবছিলাম, বাট আপনি ফুল ছাত্র। আই থিঙ্ক আমাদের রিহার্সালটা এখানে শেষ করা উচিত। ইউ আর রিয়েলি ডুইং ইট। মানে একটা মেয়ের সাথে আপনার প্রথম পরিচয়, কোনো কথাবার্তা না বলে আই লাভ ইউ বলেছেন।
তো বলবো না, আমি যার সাথে প্রেম করবো তার প্রতি ফিল করি, জানাবো না আমি আই লাভ ইউ বলবো না?